Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather now with Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. We're almost in the middle of the week here, and the clouds still sticking around for a little bit.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not sure what day it is.
You lost track, huh?
I've lost track.
Yeah.
I think we have a weekend on the horizon. I know it's not soon-ish.
We won't get into how many days straight you've been working, but
It's
yes,
not
we
that
do.
many. Yeah, but we've got some weather on the way in the form of more drizzle. It's exciting stuff. Here's a live look, a lovely look from the Domenicals on the Wharf Cam. Somehow we just switched into like NPR. Anyway, it's gorgeous out there tonight if you like low clouds. The marine layer between 4,000 and 5,000 feet in depth, so the low clouds are high, but they're still low clouds. They're like high in the low category anyway. And that's going to be the way it is for the next couple of days. We've got a trough offshore. There's no reason for the marine layer to get squished down, so it's nice and lofty at the moment, and that's the way it's going to continue. This was sunset in Salinas tonight. Look at that. We were cleared out. Cool little contrail. It had a nice little loop out there, but we saw a lot of sunshine in Salinas today. Santa Cruz, you didn't see as much. North side of the bay was cooler. South side of the bay was warmer. Our hot spot today, Soledad, 72. It was scorching in the middle of the Salinas Valley. Maybe not scorching. It was room temperature, so we got that. But Salinas upper 60s, Hollister upper 60s, Monterey mid 60s. So that's southwesterly wind. Boy, the wind was really scooting today in Monterey, and then the winds were onshore in Watsonville and Santa Cruz. You did get a little sunshine late in the day, got you into the low 60s. Out there tonight, though, going to keep those temps in the upper 40s to low 50s. Clouds sticking around as we have that deep marine layer. Drizzle possible, especially on the north side of the bay. Probably won't see as much as we got last night, but we'll still see a little bit out there. The trough is still sitting offshore. It is going to move by late tomorrow into Thursday. As it does so, the southwest flow ahead of it will switch more to the northwest. So we are going to get a wind shift in about 24 hours from now. But tomorrow's weather looks very similar to today's weather. So if you were outside at all today, you kind of know it's going to go on tomorrow. We have that southwesterly flow. Overnight tonight, probably putting a little drizzle up in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Once the sun comes up tomorrow, we'll start to see some clearing on the south and east sides of the bay. So the peninsula clears out, Salinas clears out, but we'll probably hold on to some clouds on the north side of the bay. We'll have some bubbly clouds over the hills during the afternoon. Model is showing an isolated shower over southeastern San Benito County, certainly possible. It'll be light if anything does pop up. And then tomorrow evening, once the marine layer begins to cool down with the setting of the sun, we'll see the clouds fill back in around the bay. Now the difference tomorrow is that late tomorrow, weak boundary will come through, that wind shift happens. And then as we head into Thursday, that northwest flow will clear out the north side of the bay first. Our microclimates in action. In Santa Cruz, you're likely to see more sunshine on Thursday, whereas Monterey, you're more likely to see clouds on the south side of the bay. That may be the case all the way into Salinas as well. Also, the potential for some drizzle on the south and east shores of the bay early in the day on Thursday as well. And then actually we have a weak frontal boundary that comes through Friday morning. So that one kind of showing up right there. This is kind of our last shot of moisture. So next couple mornings, drizzle, and then kind of a drizzly light rain showery thing that comes through Friday morning, which has the best chance of giving all of us a little bit of precip, but ultimately not that much. We're really trying to squeeze moisture out of a fairly dry system without a lot of action. So totals of precipitation between now and Friday morning, a few hundreds. It's not going to be anything that, you know, it's not too exciting. Might make the roads wet. I think that's the biggest issue out there. Temperatures tomorrow, still pretty close to what we had today. So we'll find some low 60s in the Santa Cruz mountain valleys and down on the coast. Staying in the 50s up high though. On the east shore of the bay, we'll still see some mid 60s in places like, well, Salinas, Watsonville, you're in the low 60s tomorrow, mid 60s, northern valleys. Over to the peninsula, we'll still be in the low to mid 60s in places like Monterey, but you know, on the windward side of the peninsula, barely getting to 60 in Pebble Beach, and only because you do have some sunshine tomorrow. Down south, a few spots getting to around 70, so Soledad is possible. You could be the hot spot again tomorrow, pretty close to what you had today. Looking at the 7-day forecast, temperatures on the coast still a little on the cool side through Friday. We are going to continue to see some gusty winds at times tomorrow out of the southwest, Thursday, Friday out of the northwest. And actually those northwest winds will continue through the weekend. But the temperatures will warm up Saturday, Sunday. Drier conditions are expected. Definitely some spring winds going on out there here for the next several days. And again, some drizzle for the next couple mornings and a chance of some light showers Friday. But really nothing plan breaking. Looking at inlet areas, Still cool for this time of year for the next couple of days. Again, an isolated shower over the eastern mountains tomorrow. A few sprinkles possible Thursday. Isolated morning showers Friday. Dry this weekend and seasonable. We'll probably carry that over into early next week.
All right, sounds good. Thank you, Dan.